just gonna tell y'all without y'all asking me. So ask me how my day was, so I can tell you how my day was.
All right. I don't know if that's gonna be on today because I ain't got time for TikTok.
I can learn how to do this TikTok over here, so you can. You know what I'm talking about? Let me eat my couple more of these crackers before we get to cracking.
Let me know if you can see my chair. Okay. And still see Angel.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see?
Mm-mm.
Let me scoot it back just a little bit. Well, you can't see. You gotta show me. I gotta move it over here.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's good right there.
Hold on. Let it go real quick. Come back this way. You too far over.
You just went too far over.
Go this way. Go this way.
The other way.
Go towards your chair.
Mm-hmm.
Go over a little more. A little more. Boom.
Okay.
We in there like swimwear, y'all.
Like, it's moving. As soon as you let it go, it moves back.
Okay.
Mm.
Lord have mercy.
Can you move?
Ma'am, how about you do the whole thing? Oh, what's happening?
Is y'all looking at the right camera?
Yeah.
What camera we supposed to be looking at? The first one, right?
Yeah, it's doing a little delay. Move it. Okay, move it back.
Towards me. Somewhere towards me. Right there. Yeah, it's really, that's how delayed it is.
Mm-hmm. Well, TikTok, y'all gonna hear probably secondhand, but you're gonna get the message. Welcome, you guys. I know you missed me. I normally put out a video or something ahead of time, letting you know what the topic's gonna be. Please forgive me because I was in the spirit of Feast of Dedication. It was amazing. It's over now, but God still get all the glory. We are here today. So help me welcome our new guest, Kiana.
Hey, y'all.
And then of course, we got Angel here.
It's your girl Angel Divine, but you already knew that.
Today's topic is, who are you without them? Okay? So the them that we are talking about could be anybody that plays a part in your life, that helps you make decisions, anybody who helps shape who you are, right? It could be your husband, your kids, your parents, it's just anybody. Who are you without them? I guess I would start, okay? And I would say, I'm still trying to figure it out, okay? I was with my husband since I was 16 years old. I've been a mom now for 24 years. I've been a daughter all my life. Me and my family is kind of close knit, so I'm still trying to figure out who Letitia is. Not Letitia the mother, not Letitia the wife, not Letitia the daughter, not Letitia the friend, but just Letitia. So I'm gonna pause for a second and I'm gonna pass the mic and let them share their thoughts on the subject, and then we'll go from there. Angel.
Okay, so what I will say is this is kind of piggybacking off of breaking generational curses or those attachments or those characteristics that we pick up from our family. So once you separate you can be born into a family, but that's not really a family, if that makes sense. Make it make sense. Okay. So you pretty much create your own family, and then we still have the identity of, okay, whatever your last name is, your last name Johnson. So somebody knows, oh, Johnson, girl, you can tell you Charles since child because you who are you when you strip yourself from them people? To me, I'm currently fasting. I've been fasting since last Saturday. So today is actually day 9. 7, 8, 9. Is it 9? Did I do it right? Saturday was 7. Sunday was 8. Today is day number 9. So in that fasting, I'm learning to strip myself from my old identity. So from Mocha, the motorcycle girl, from Keisha. If y'all know Keisha, y'all know Keisha. I'm no longer Keisha. I'm now just Angel Divine. So I'm still trying to figure out who that is as well, because to me, I can say Angel Divine is the mom. Angel Divine is that. No, I don't need to figure it out. I know who it is. Angel Divine is that one who's gonna show up, no matter what it is, what you need. I'm gonna show up, which that could be a problem. It's a gift and a curse.
Mhm.
I show up for everybody. I'm very selfless. I like to do things behind the scenes. I am loud. Can't help it. God made me this way. Um, I'm a crybaby. I'm a nurturer. Like these are things that I had to really tap into, because before I started fasting, before I really started finding out who I was, I had this real tough shell up because of things that I attached myself with or to from my childhood. I picked up certain characteristics that I had to break myself from. I had excuses. Oh, it's because I was, it was because of what I grew up with. I dealt with this growing up, blah, blah, blah. But when you really strip yourself from that, you really have to figure it out. And I was lost for a long time. I'm still yet finding my way. I don't have it all figured out yet. But I know the couple of things that I did name is who I currently am. Who are you, baby girl?
So I feel like right now I am in a place also where I'm still trying to figure out who I am, because once I started stripping myself of different people, I realized that those things that were my weaknesses, I didn't even realize that, it's not normal. But once you start surrounding yourself with more positivity, or just being alone, and you really get to sit back and be like, everybody don't do this. Like, communication is a big thing. But growing up, we just yell it out, and then you wake up the next morning and we don't talk about it. But growing up and having to be alone, and also kind of finding myself in my way, I'm learning that, you're actually supposed to talk things out. Like, telling somebody, okay, I'm gonna bust you in your head, and then, going on about the situation, like, that's not normal. That's not healthy. So, right now I'm in a place of where all those things where I thought were okay and I was okay with, I gotta turn those into strengths.
Yeah.
Let's call growth. Congratulations.
Growing through what you're going through, girl. Yes.
Congratulations. I misspoke because I said that I did not know who I am. I do know some of who I am. I'm still trying to find out who all I am. But nevertheless, I know that I am a child of God. I know that I am royalty. I hold myself to a high standard now because I know now that I'm not trash. I know now that um, I'm not the scum of the earth. Sometimes the world could paint us out to be these ridiculous, horrible people because of, whether it's the color of our skin or because we live in this part of the town, or, what I'm saying, like, and I know now that, what I'm saying, I'm royalty, what I'm saying, I'm a light, I'm the light that God shines through me. I'm also a nurturer, I am a giver. I have a heart of gold. Um, but I think that all of that is really tied into me being a mom. I think, but even before I was a mom, but a mom kind of enhanced it a lot as far as me being a nurturer and a giver. I am a wife. Um, I know we said without them things, but these things are some things to make me who I am. Um, it's just the little things that I'm trying to put the pieces to, like um I forgot what I really like. I don't know what I like. My husband would be like, what do you want to do today? Where you want to go? I have no clue. I don't know what I like. I don't know um what do you do for fun? I don't know what I do for fun.
That's crazy that you said that, because she actually just told me that I need to start dating myself, because sometimes we do get so caught up in everybody else, or the reason why she said that to me is because, like, I'm ready to be loved. Like, I want to be a wife. I'm like, I feel like I took 2 years off from dating, and I really had to dig deep and figure out who I was, without a man. You know what I'm saying? And then, again, I am still learning, but you still want that companionship.
Mhm.
And so, like, dang, so when somebody do ask you what you like to do for fun, I go straight to that zone. The kids can go play. I can sit at the bar. And even though, well, now I don't drink no more. So, I can still do certain things at that zone, but everything that I do outside of work is with my kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, dang, who am I for real? Like, what do you like to do?
Yeah, that question was actually the question that gave me a reality check because someone asked me like, "What do you like to do for fun?" or like, "What do you enjoy doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I like volunteering." And they're like, "Okay, what do you like doing for you? Like,
Right,
what's
for
your
your
one
well,
thing?" And I'm like helping people. They're like, "No, no, no. What do you like doing for just you? Like, you
Right.
don't have to do anything for anybody else." And I'm like, I don't know.
Because you ain't used to doing things for somebody else.
Yeah.
Like the very first time I ever did something for myself, and it was still technically working, but I didn't have to worry about my kids or none of that since I was a mom, was a cruise I just went on.
I don't even know how to not worry about my kids. And then the sad part about it is like my daughters, my youngest children that's at home, they graduate this year.
Yeah.
So like in my head, I'm like, okay, I want to be happy, and I am happy. But then it's like, what are you gonna do after they go? Like, you're not gonna have nobody that you gotta run around
At all.
or you're not gonna,
They can't hear.
it's like, ooh. It's like, what do I do?
John.
What do I do when they leave? I have no idea. And the sad part about it is I'm comfortable with doing nothing.
Yeah.
With just being in the house. But I don't want to grow an old lady in the shoe.
I wasn't muted. Oh, I had it muted. Sorry, y'all. Dang, y'all missed a lot of tea.
That's okay, because I shared it to you too.
Dang. Go on my page and watch it because y'all just missed a lot of tea. I didn't know my mic was on. Well,
they kept coming on and going on.
well, thank you, John, for saying something because it was several people on here. Didn't nobody even say they couldn't even hear us. But just sorry.
But back to what I was saying. I have to find out quick who I am and what I like to do, or else I'm gonna be like the little old person in the shoe. My husband gonna get tired of me because I have nothing fun to offer him. Nothing.
Wow.
You know what? I do like poetry though. I like poetry. I used to be a poet writer. I did stop writing poetry, but I wouldn't mind getting back into that. So I do like poetry. Um,
Don't say you used to be, because once you where you always are, you just took a little
I
break.
took a break.
Yeah.
I took
You
a
just
break
gotta
from
pick back up.
writing. So, but that's it. But learning who you are is very important.
Yeah.
Sometimes we overlook that a lot. Like we just go on about the day or go on about our life, and we don't even know who we are.
Because okay, so just to catch y'all up who just came on there, shout out to John for letting me know that my mic was muted for however 12 minutes. So we're talking about who are you without them? So who are you without your family? When you detach yourself from your family name, from whatever, who are you? Have you ever really thought about that? Because I haven't. Because nobody ever asked you like who are you? Only thing that they will ask you, well, what's your purpose? Or when they do ask you who are you, they want to know, they want to hear, oh, I'm a child of God. I'm the daughter of a king. That's what they want to hear. But outside of that too, who are you? Like if you really sit down and had to write an assignment on who are you, what would you put down? So everybody you can put in the chat, like you can interact with us, ask questions or whatever. We want to hear from y'all too. Like it's not just us. We don't want to just be talking at y'all. We want y'all to talk back to us, right?
Yes.
Like talk back to us, so we can know what you feel. Listen, all of us, we're real people. Okay, we go through the same things that y'all go through. We put on our pants one leg at a time. Well, sometimes because I be trying to be smart because of that saying, I do be putting my pants on two legs at a time and jumping them up. Judging mama, not me. But like, who are you for real? Like, what is your like? Right, Veronica, think about who you are for real because these are things that we need to know for real. Because what if God set us down and asked us, "Who are you?" What would you say? Dang, God, I don't know. You tell me. Will be my answer for real. You made me this way. You know who I am.
I think that's why, but I think that's why I'm going with it too. I think that's my whole thing. Like, I think it's not really for me, like who I am or who I want to be, but who did God create me to be? How do you find out truly what your assignment is and what your purpose is? Like, so that's where you'll find out your strength, your gifts, your goals. You know who what you're supposed to be doing, and whatever it is that God has for you to do, and you do it, you'll find peace in it.
Yeah. So even though.
Okay, so your high cousin, I see you. She said, I don't think we will ever know or be fulfilled unless we are living God's will for us. Correct. That's exactly what I just said.
At the same time.
Yeah, at the same time, education, high degrees, good jobs, you can still feel empty. God give us purpose.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And
what
it's
you
crazy.
said.
So being that we just switched it to that right now, in order for you to really know who you are, like me, everybody who know me know that I'm a giver. It's just naturally, and I can't stand it because even when I don't have, even when my cup is empty and it got all the holes in it, I'm still somehow gonna figure out how to fill that cup up so that I can pour in yours to fill yours up, right? So broken people are always attached to me. Children, like they're. Why I used to say I don't like kids. I just realized that it's not that I don't like kids. I did not have patience. I didn't have patience. So in my fasting, day number 9 of fasting, even before day number 9, well, really for the last 22 days, 12, 22, for the last 22 days, like I've really been trying to identify who I am. It's part of an assignment, but I really had to identify who I am. Like, who did God really create you to be? Like and then, do you love yourself? Like all of these things, like I don't know who I am. I didn't really love myself because if I did, I wouldn't let people treat me any type of way, talk to me any type of way,
You
just
treat your
accept
own
any
self any kind
right.
of way.
That too. So in in this journey that I've been on for the last 3 months, like I really had to strip myself from family. You know what I'm saying? Like, and all of y'all who follows me and know my family is made up majority of love, not blood. Like, I really had to figure out who I was because as long as I kept attaching myself to certain people, it was draining to me. So then I became to be this very toxic person to not just myself, but to my children, to people that I was pushing people away who really was really rocking with me. But because of my attachments and characteristics from my childhood, and I'm no longer going to call them curses because we have to be careful of the words that we say. Even though there are curses, they may not have been for us. They could have been for our family, but we attach them to us. So we say we have, how do we break these generational curses? It's a choice. Either you're going to stay in it or you're going to remove yourself from it.
That's what I love about God, because He always give us
He
choice.
gives us a choice.
He always give us choices. That's one thing that I can say.
Either we're going to stay in it, and I had to remove myself from it completely. Like, I removed myself. Family group chats, remove me. Me being off of social media, I so now I'm on it because my assignment is really to reach God's people because I got back on. So I got off of social media last Saturday at midnight. I got back on 1 o'clock in the morning. This past Saturday was on for 5 minutes before I got off because like, oh my goodness, like this is just it's draining. And then I'm putting the weight of somebody else back on me after we was already talking about losing weight. I'm putting the weight of everybody else's problems on me. And then I get in my inbox and I see that I have so many messages because I need to reach people. Like my little videos and even this podcast. Where was I at? I was at a meeting and he saw the podcast that we did and was like, congratulations, like our podcast. Like the topic was really good. Y'all gotta keep that up. Like, so when can I see the next one? Which why I post earlier today, tune in at 7 o'clock. But you never know who you're reaching.
You never know who's watching because everybody will look, but everybody won't talk. and you never know. And just think about like how many times this stuff has been shared, or an hour after we get off, how many views we done had. You know, that's why it's important to
It is very draining.
make sure
Very
we do what we
draining.
have to do, say what we have to say, and do what we have to do. Set that example.
So what do y'all have to say? We got all y'all watching from all these different platforms, and ain't nobody saying nothing. Y'all just listening to
Well,
us talk.
on
You got some people
mine,
over there.
my cousin, she said, "Come on, ladies, preach it." What she say? Preach it out. Then she said, "Love this." Yes, you are, cuz I guess when I said I was a giver and nurturer, but then that's all I have over here. And then we already read what my cousin up there said. So
Hey TikTok, y'all can hop on.
TikTok
Facebook,
ain't
y'all
said.
can hop on. Y'all just
Mama just said hello,
watching.
y'all. Oh,
My cousin said the last podcast, the last podcast opened my eyes a lot. I needed that, and we never know that. Like we don't get on these things acting like. Listen, so last time I came on, I said I ain't a therapist. I'm not a life coach. I'm gonna start saying I am these things because who knows? Maybe that's what God called me to be, and I'm just detaching myself from these things.
exactly, because you ain't never heard me say that.
I
I'm
say
whatever God told me to be.
I am
I let
whatever
his
God
words
said I
flow through
am.
me. Exactly. I'm whatever he tell me to be because I let his words flow through me. It's never my words I speak, it's his. So
And y'all hear me say that all the time too. Like I wanna sound like him. I want whenever I have, but a lot of conversations I have when I be talking, and even I think I said it while we was having a conversation. Like I don't even know why I just said that. Like God will have me share things or say things, and I'm just be like that. You better use me.
we got another comment up there.
I think it's hard living a life that you're not in agreement with. We just have to keep trusting God to get to the life He designed for us.
That's true.
Yeah. And a lot of times, like, I'm gonna just say this, and I'm gonna say this to my cousin Veronica, because I said it to you before, and I'm gonna say it to y'all as well. When you start really aligning yourself up with God or just asking him, okay, God, I wanna whatever you have, whatever your will is for me, let it be done. However you want me to live life, that's what I want. Whatever road I need to go down, please just guide me down that road. It's gonna get real long.
It does.
He gonna
It
strip
gets
you
real long.
from people. And the thing is, it's gonna be people that you're gonna be like, dang.
I think it was 3 whole years that I went through the lonely phase. Once I decided to truly give myself to God and, read his word for what it is and decided to do right by him, I went lonely for a 3 years, if not longer. And I pray like, God, please send me like-minded people, Lord. Please just send me like-minded people. I need to be able to talk to somebody. I'm going insane. I need to be able to, 3 years.
He gonna keep you by yourself, but baby, I need you to talk to me.
I need you to find out who you are in me.
Yeah.
I need you to find out who you are in me. I need you to do the necessary steps. I don't need no distraction. People come with distraction. Let's keep it real. People come with distraction. They be on a whole nother agenda than what you on, and then you be trying to keep up with them, and you miss whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. So sometimes you gotta be in your lonely season. We look at lonely season as a bad thing, but it's actually a good thing.
Yes, I agree with that alignment and like-minded people around you. What do you think?
The more that we're like talking about it, I'm just thinking, I feel like all of us we're becoming because we're never gonna be the same people.
That's
Like
true.
5 years from now, even tomorrow, we're gonna be different. The more knowledge that we're obtaining, the things that we're learning about ourselves, like we're always evolving. And that's just like with a career. I'm a teacher. I take pride in being a teacher, but then I might lose my job next week and I don't know who I am.
That's true.
So I think it's important for us to not hold on to those titles. Of course, once you're a mom, you'll always be a mom and things, but other titles that you have, you might not be that forever. So you gotta learn to not be of just those things.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I agree.
That's good.
I agree. Yes, I agree with that. Alignment and like-minded people around me. And then somebody else said, yes, set yourself apart. To your point, though, what you was just saying, I tell my husband all the time. I tell everybody all the time, not just him. Change is gonna happen,
Yeah.
regardless. I don't care, like, cause my husband used to always say, "You're changing, you're changing, you're changing, you're changing." Change is going to happen.
It's
Don't
necessary.
nothing stays the
Yeah.
same.
What they just said, season.
Yeah,
And then the season we're in right now.
nothing never said. So either
My
you're
God.
gonna be in front of the change,
Yeah.
or the change gonna go over, and you're gonna be underneath it.
You're gonna be left behind.
And then
Yeah,
that's
so
when you're gonna be
people
feeling
can
real lost.
get
Like, you
rock bottom, because you didn't get above them changes. You gotta initiate the change.
yeah.
Make the change be something positive, because regardless if you want to change or not, change is going to happen. Don't nothing stays the same.
Changing.
And she said, yes.
The best way I can.
So finding out who you are, it's very important. I say that if you don't know, like myself, I mean, I know somewhat, but not all the way, just do a deeper search. Like, take away your children, take away your husband, your wife, your parents, your friends, everybody who you talk to every day. Sit alone, and just meditate. Who am I? What is it that I like to do? What is it? What will fulfill me? You know, I don't even know. I think my favorite color is red because my mom's favorite color red and my husband's favorite color red.
So you don't even know what your favorite color is.
It's red. But I'm just saying it's been red for so long, but I'm just saying I don't even know how it
Why
became
is it red?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know
Yeah.
how it became. It's been red for some years. Now, don't get it twisted. It's
Because
been
it's
red.
the color of love, and you are a reflection of love.
But that wasn't my reason.
Ah!
I mean,
Look at these red lips.
it sounds good. But that wasn't my reason, I mean, I'm just saying that's just an example. Like sometimes we like stuff and we realize we don't even like it.
You know what's crazy that you said that? My favorite color green because somebody else liked it. My favorite color blue because somebody else liked it. These people that I was attached to.
See? And you just heard what I said. I just said my mama and my husband.
That's
You
good.
just heard what I said. Um, my cousin said, "Wow."
Yeah, that's
But, I mean,
good.
it's real though.
But
That's funny because I just recently seen a post and they were talking about how some girls hate the color pink, and they're like, "Do y'all ever think the reason we hate the color pink is because society conditioned us to girls automatically have to like the color pink?"
yeah,
So
and
so
boys blue.
yeah, so we
Exactly.
gravitate to a different color trying to go against the grain.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. You know what? And let me tell you something. When we walked in here, this was not even the topic.
We didn't know what.
We didn't know what the
Wow, that's our secret.
we
That's not
did
what the topic was today when we came on today. We did not. We came in like, okay, what we gonna talk about today? But I prayed. I asked God to lead us. We prayed again with all of us. Asked God to lead us, and this is where we're at.
While I'm at it, so obviously somebody needed to hear this. Who are you without your family? If you eat, my brain is going faster than my words. If you remove yourself from your family, exactly like you said, your kids, your husband, your wife, your cat, your dog, your bird, whatever. Who are you? So pretty much, y'all better sit down and talk to God about it. Fast. I'm telling you, fasting it helps. If you fast and get in front of God, and a lot of times people don't be wanting to hear this, and I'm gonna just say that because it was a conversation I had. I don't want to talk about God all the time.
God is gonna be.
I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm gonna talk about him because I know who he is and I know what he has done for me, and I know that he is all the way real. Okay, so when I talk, y'all know I talk from him.
Better say it.
I love that.
Because how can you live in peace without God and He's peace past understand? But you guys, we really appreciate y'all. We really appreciate y'all coming on, spending some time with us, commenting, great conversations.
Yes.
We really, really, really appreciate it.
Thank y'all for interacting with us because we don't want to be talking to just us. We can talk to each other all the time. We want to see what y'all think, how y'all feel, what y'all got to say. Don't be scared. Scared money don't make money. So I said something.
What she said. But come back again next week.
If you think of a topic that you'd like to talk about, drop it in a comment. All y'all who don't know who I am, again, I'm your girl Angel Divine. Some of y'all knew that, some of y'all didn't. Y'all can click on her social media and follow me. This is Letitia. Y'all can click on her social media from my page and follow her. This is Kiana. Y'all can click. We're all tagged. Like it's great things is happening. I listen.
Y'all can look on Live in Peace podcast. That's where you're gonna get all the tea from because that's where it's gonna be at. You'll find all of us on Live in Peace podcast.
Tea, if you don't drink tea, coffee, if you don't drink coffee, water.
Water, the living water, the
So
living water.
thank you all for joining us.
Thank you guys.
tonight.
I love you guys.
Peace.
Until next time, live in peace.
And smile, y'all, because it look good on you.
That's right. Okay, and